Max's Hollow, where they prepare the pill and all of that. And they had about 8 hours of makeup, and that's why they have this incredible look to them. They have fabulous wrinkles on their faces, all latex. And Billy brought his makeup artist that he worked with on Saturday Night Live, a guy called Peter Montagna. And they designed this look that Billy said he wanted to look like a cross between his grandmother and Casey Stengel, the Yankees manager. And I watched him put it on for the first time, and it was amazing, right down to the cataract, contact lenses and these massive eyebrows that, extraordinary. And he stayed in character. Once he walked on the set, he just stayed in character as Miracle Max. He even went to the commissary as Miracle Max to order lunch. I'll never forget it. Then he asked the lady behind the counter, he goes, the shepherd's pie, is it spicy? And she goes, I don't know, sir. I think maybe a little bit, but not too much. And he goes, you don't know my colon. Anyway, so he comes to the set as Max, right? And I figure I got a pretty easy day's work because I'm playing mostly dead. I have to lie on that slab. And I have one line. I mean, I didn't have to learn that too hard. True love, right? When he pushes my chest and after filling me with air from bellows, right? And so I'm thinking, no, God, what a breeze. I get to lie down and listen to the scene happening and don't have to do anything. And Rob comes up to me, Rob Reiner, and goes, hey, Cary, I looked in the monitor. We could see your chest moving when you breathe. So you have to hold your breath during the take. I said, well, how long is the take? He goes, don't worry, we're not going to kill you. And then he wanders over to Billy and whispers something in his ear. And I didn't know what he whispered until later on. But what I found out afterwards that he whispered, just go for it. Just like that. Not that Billy needed much encouraging, because he was already wandering around as Miracle Max, right? And Billy, as soon as Rob yells action, Billy launches into like 3 hours of medieval Yiddish stand-up. And some of it very blue. I can't mention there are kids here. I mean, you can only imagine, right? So Rob, who has a very robust laugh, a laugh I describe as one that can be heard in Detroit. The sound man, who, by the way, in England, all the film crews always call the director governor, which is hilarious. So the sound guy came up and went, sorry, governor, we can't get through the tape with that laugh. You'll have to go off the set. So the director was banished from the set. They put him out in the hallway outside of the soundstage and set up a monitor for him so he could laugh out there. Take 2, action. Now I'm trying to be totally still, and there's Billy right on top of me going, don't bother me, Sonny. Last night I found my nephew with the sheep. And I just lost it, So I was banished. I went to jail. They replaced me with my rubber dummy, which some people might have performed better than I did. I won't argue with that. And Mandy claims he bruised a rib from trying to hold in a laugh. I didn't know you could do that. You can. And he said it's the only injury he sustained on the film was from that scene. Yeah. So the first day is working with Billy Crystal.